This is pasta with lenticchie, lentil pasta, a beautiful comfort food dish that you need to have during the winter time. It's creamy and it's gonna bring comfort into your belly. So in Italy we have a tradition. We eat lentils during Christmas, especially on New Year's Eve. And we believe that if you eat lots of lentils on New Year's Eve, you will have a successful year with lots of money. So I hope we all become rich next year. To make pasta with lentils, we need Ditalini Rigati pasta. It's a small pasta made for soups or this type of dishes, okay? And I do like it when they have the lines because they kind of absorb the sauce more. Lentils, choose the lentils that you like. I bought lentils, they are kind of already washed, so what we need to do is we give a quick rinse and we are ready to use them. You can also use lentils from the can. That's the easiest and the quickest thing you can do because they don't really need to be cooked, so up to you. For the soffritto we need 1 carrot, 1 celery stick and half onion, all chopped into pieces, 2 garlic cloves, some rosemary, 1 liter of vegetable stock, pecorino cheese, a few tablespoons of passata tomato, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper. I'm using a special ingredient and lots of Italians like to use it. It's the guanciale or pancetta. It doesn't make the dish vegetarian anymore, so if you're a vegetarian, don't use it. But if you like the extra flavor, pancetta or guanciale in this case, it will do a great job. Guys, this is the 1 pot pasta you are allowed to make, okay? This is delicious and how a 1 pot pasta should be made. Let's get a nice pot. And I've chosen to use copper. I love copper, it cooks evenly. We're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil, about 4-5 tablespoons, always be generous. And we can cook this on a medium-high heat, okay? Don't be scared. Now we're gonna add the carrots, celery and onion. And we cook our soffritto. Now this should take about 10 minutes, okay? When I do my soffritto, and this time I'm going on medium-high heat, you know, we are a bit aggressive, I like to put a little bit of stock in there so we don't burn our soffritto. Here we go. And this will also help to make our carrots and celery softer. At this point, lots of you will be happy, we're gonna add the 2 garlic cloves, and I like to crush it. So here we go. But it is very important that you have the stock in there because it will avoid the garlic to burn. We do not want to burn the garlic. Let's put a little bit more stock. The smell of the garlic is fantastic. It's beautiful. At this moment, I also say put the rosemary. You can tighten your rosemary so it's easier for you to collect later, but I'm just gonna put it in there loose, and if some pieces of rosemary stay in there, I don't mind. I like rosemary. Just put it there. Now we stir, and we want all these flavors to get to know each other. Oh my God, the rosemary. Oh, the rosemary brought this beautiful fragrance into my nose. I want a perfume that smells like rosemary. I put it on me every day. The smell in this kitchen is so good. After about 6-7 minutes, you go and touch the carrot. And the carrot is actually almost soft, which I like. It's a bit still crunchy, but it's almost soft. So what we can do, we can add the guanciale. If you're a vegetarian, don't use it. So I'm gonna put the guanciale or pancetta. We're gonna cook it together. I mean, only this. I can have a pasta just with this, with whatever is in there now. For me it's good for a pasta. Oh my God, the flavors. So we basically want the guanciale just to brown a little bit, okay? This guanciale is not gonna be crunchy because this is gonna be like a soup, okay? So it's gonna cook in the stock, in the water that we add. but it's not gonna be crunchy like a carbonara, okay? It's doing a different job in this dish. And now is the time to put the lentils, okay? So, let's make space for the lentils. Lentils are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Be ready. The lentils are coming. Here we go. Nice. Before we start adding the stock, I do like to toast the lentils a little bit, like if we're making a risotto. See how the lentils is absorbing everything? It has absorbed all the liquid that was in there. It's getting dry, and the lentils are thirsty. They're now saying to me, we need the vegetable stock. Or water. You can use water. You don't have to use vegetable stock. It's up to you. But this is the time to do it. Okay? So we add the stock. We add hot stock until we cover it. So see now it's covered, and now the lentils can start cooking. Some lentils packet will say to you, oh, you know, it takes about 20 minutes to cook, 30 minutes. This one didn't say. This one said to me, taste it, and if it's ready, you can eat it. And that's the way I like it. This is also the time I like to put the passata. So we're gonna put about 4-5 tablespoons of passata. Even more if you want. Don't be shy, I'm happy to put the whole thing here. Put about 10. It doesn't hurt anyone. Stir and add more flavors to this pasta. Here we go. Fantastico. We can do this all on a high heat, medium high heat. So we need to keep an eye on the lentils to make sure this is not drying up. Yeah, we need to add more stock here, okay? Or water. Let's try the lentils. Actually, let's see how it is, if it's salty as well. Because the stock is salty, don't forget. You need maybe 10 more minutes. Let's put more stock. Let's put the whole thing. So in total we use 1 liter of stock. Cover it. Let's see if the lentils are softer. Ooh, look at that. Just don't forget, you keep adding water or stock if the lentils are getting dry. Let's see. They are still crunchy, but soft. So, we can add the pasta, because the pasta takes about 10 minutes, and the lentils will be ready in 10 minutes. But before we do that, we need to remove the rosemary. It's good to tighten it, a lot easier. So here is one, here's the other one, and that's the third one. This is the moment I've been waiting for, the pasta. Oh, I love pasta in minestrone, in soups like that. Pasta, this is the pasta you have to have. But any short pasta like that, any small pasta like that, is perfect for soups. All right, let's put it in. Now stir the pasta very, very well, okay? Stir it well, and the pasta will absorb the water. Look how quick it is. Look how quick it is to absorb. See? Absorbing it so quickly. So make sure you have water ready to go in, okay? Here we go. Let's add the water and let's boil this pasta, okay? And it's all about tasting it now. You need to taste it, because I can't tell you it's gonna take 10 minutes or 20 minutes. You need to taste it. The pasta needs to be al dente and the lentils need to be soft. I just want to add a little bit more water. As you can see, I just want the water to completely cover this. The pasta will absorb the water, okay? So, salt, because I've tried it and I know it needs a little bit more salt, but not too much. And I want a lot of pepper, a lot. So as much as you can. Perfection. Now we stir. Now we put the lid on for about 5 minutes. we know it's safe because there is plenty of water in there, and in 5 minutes it's not going to dry up. After 5 minutes, we take the lid off and we keep stirring like a risotto until it's ready. It will be minutes until it's ready. This is not going to take long. The pasta will cook in a very short time and the lentils are almost ready. After 5 minutes, let's see. Oh, look at that. We don't need the lid anymore. Now we stir and make sure there's nothing stuck at the bottom. Okay, go like that. We don't want anything at the bottom. And then we stir. See, as you can see, there's plenty of water in there, plenty of liquid, but we want a little bit more. The reason why is because the pasta will absorb the water even after, when it's finished to cook, and you leave it in here, you know, if you have some leftovers, the pasta will absorb the water. So always keep this dish wet. I can't wait to sprinkle the pecorino cheese in there. This is gonna be a creamy lentil pasta. Look at that, I think it's ready. I'm gonna try it one more time now, but I believe it's ready. You need to taste it all the time, okay? You need to try it. It's ready, and it needs pecorino. You guys, you don't put cheese when it's still on the stove, okay? So you wanna let it rest now for about a minute, and then we can add the pecorino, okay? So this is what I do. First, I like to stir to make sure there's nothing stuck at the bottom. And it's good. Little toss, we can toss it a little bit. This is the moment we put the cheese, and we're gonna be generous. So, put some cheese on top. Great. Now we toss it. Toss it, then we put more cheese. Fantastico. Guys, look how creamy this is. Look how creamy this lentil pasta is. It's fantastic. Look, it's bellissimo. Oh, wow. We need to serve this. We need to eat this right now. This is comfort food at its best. Guys, we need to try this. I mean, I can't wait. I need to try this right now. Look at that. Look at that. I've got rosemary, carrots, the guanciale, the lentils, the pasta. The pecorino cheese just kicked in. Ooh. Ooh. This is so good. Look how happy I am. This is so good. I'm not kidding. Look at that. Let's have another bite. This is sensational. This is what food should be like. You don't find this in the restaurant. Maybe it's not the prettiest dish, but definitely it's full of flavors. Lentils. Oh, such an underrated legume. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to make it. You need to try it. This is delicious. I am so proud. Now it's time to serve it. Okay, let's get the pasta out. Oh, look how creamy it is. Put it in a nice plate. Oh my God, wow. Guys, Thank you so much for watching this episode. Make it. Begging you, try this. You will thank me for the rest of your life. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. Oh.